Okay, success principle number 21 for Christmas week. I'm
For
Dr.
those who
Rutherford.
celebrate Christmas. Otherwise,
For
the
those
week
who
of
celebrate
December
Christmas.
21st, yes.
For those who don't celebrate Christmas, it's still Christmas week and you're still dealing with the stress. This is for you too. Okay, so I'm Dr. Martin Rutherford, functional medicine practitioner, chiropractor.
Dr. Randall Gates, board certified chiropractic neurologist, as well as being a chiropractor.
Hopefully by this time you know who we are.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, you shouldn't be watching this. So it's Christmas week, and a lot of people are maybe having a little difficulty with their program. And the obvious reason would be all of the junk that is starting to show up. Not all of you have brought us junk, don't get me wrong. But a lot of the things that have come into our office maybe aren't the best things for people who have celiac and autoimmune problems and wheat sensitivities and gluten sensitivities and grain sensitivities and stuff like that. But we do appreciate the thought. However, that's not what we're going to talk about. But I just want to throw that in there. We're going to talk about the stress of Christmas week, the stress of traveling to relatives, having relatives come and stay with you, having to get gifts for different people, having to give a white elephant gift, whatever, everything that is going on stress-wise.
Yeah, gifts, family coming over, as you're saying, traveling, cleaning the house, getting it ready. Lots of times, people don't always get along with their in-laws or their family, and that can create stress. So this is just a generally very stressful time of the year. And I see it because I'm seeing all of you on a weekly basis. And I can only extrapolate that for those of you I'm not seeing anymore, but I saw in the past, you're probably under similar circumstances, or many of you may be. So we want to talk about mitigating stress. We have a few strategies for you. So one is for you to sit down in a quiet place and for you to tap your feet one time a second. Okay, you need some alone time. You need some time for you. If you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling upset, that's not good. It's not good to your physiology. It's not good to your overall health. It's not good to your autoimmunity, most likely. So get in a quiet room and tap your feet one time a second and close your eyes while you tap your feet. And then I want you to breathe in for 4 seconds and then out for 5 seconds. And keep doing that until you really start to feel calm. Envision the stress flowing out of your feet. That may seem cheesy. It's not, because neurologically, the feet are right next to the stress representation in the brain. And this seemingly simplistic exercise works time and time again. So if you have to do it for 5 minutes, great. If you have to do it for 15 minutes, do it for 15 minutes until you feel calm. And frequently patients will report, man, once my eyes kind of started to water, I kind of started to yawn, that's when I really felt calm. That's what we're going for.
And how many times should they do that?
You should do that probably twice a day to 3 times a day, especially in these next couple of weeks when the stress is flowing. So that's what we recommend. Now, for those of you who've taken Gabacor before, Gabacor is a supplement that can help with stress. If the exercise I just outlined is not taking care of it, you may want to consider coming in and consulting us for Gabacor, or if you used to take it and you found benefit with it, you can take the dose that we recommended for a short period of time, like a month. Longer than that, you need to talk to me about it because we don't want to create you taking it forever and ever and ever. So those are 2 very simplistic strategies. If you pray, that's great. If you meditate, that's great. Anything you can do to kind of find your center and get rid of the stress, you need to be cognizant of and focused on. Thing. Exactly, because a lot of people just go, and they don't realize it. And the next thing we know, they're sick again. Their fibromyalgia is back, and their gut is a wreck.
Yeah, maybe for you it's that. For me, I take a walk.
Mm-hmm.
I just take a walk. I just walk out, take a walk, and do some breathing while I'm taking a walk.
Mm-hmm.
These are powerful, but the main thing is to recognize that, again, these success principles are mainly for the patients who have already been through the program, because but it's for everybody really. But this stress will alter physiology, then maybe flare up your peripheral neuropathy or your fibro, maybe not flare it up, but maybe make you feel like it's coming back, or maybe create the fatigue or whatever. Maybe you'll be getting a mild headache, or maybe the balance issue, and that can be, if you feel any of that, you're like, right now, boom, I'm going over there and I'm going to do this, because the whole idea is for you to have the tools to maintain you're a success. Because if you let it go too long, now maybe you really start setting something off, and next thing you know, we got to see a couple of times or something like that. But it's Christmas week, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge. Everybody's in a frenzy, but what we're finding more and more is the key to long-term success, in addition to following your diet and taking the supplements. But it just seems like stress management is just a huge key. Most of you have been through the program, so your stress levels shouldn't be what they used to be before relative to your sympathetic dominance, your fight-flight syndrome, that type of thing. But this is the time where people lose it in two directions. They start eating all the stuff that people bring in that they know they shouldn't eat, and it's hard to like look at it and not, do that. And the other one is the stress. And those are two reasons you're going to call us next week and go, it's coming back.
So we all care about you. We don't want to see if we don't have to. So please put these strategies into play. And then if you do ultimately need us, then come back in. Don't let it fester, and we'll take care of it. So,
okay.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.